You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Both guys appear to land there.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, hook to the head by Dillashaw. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the head. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh!
And now left.
Here.
Back to the feet now. Yadong's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Nice kick to the body. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, no!
Oh! With authority, the body.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my God!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations.
This is big. That's big.
Beautiful knee.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Combinations here. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his shot and going low. And now he got him hurt very badly.
Oh, beautiful. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take? Shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Jones goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division, so it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him. Oh, nice body shot. Big right hand.
Well, the Korean Zombie's kick to the body, that one blocked. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Both fighters throwing heat now. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, let's get you some replays now.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left hand!
I mean, right away, no feel in our process. These boys just want to start fighting.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Man, what a fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate... Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to... Oh, he's wobbling now.
Holloway's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might pretend... All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much. You have to save the fighter from themselves.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is over.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, heading back to the corner. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will relax.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh! Big knee.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, here comes the kick. That one butt.
There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this race.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Holloway. Making all these shots count. Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game time.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the floor.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing it.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Tsarukyan is in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Side control now. Goes upstairs
like
for
that.
an elbow.
Like that.
Knee on belly.
He's hurt bad.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Oh,
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These men are delivering. Oh, big elbow.
Well, the Lioness Amanda Nunes has found her groove early, one of the faster starters in the game, and really since going to American Top Team full-time, that has helped her take her career to the next level. Her future's in the UFC Hall of Fame. Still a lot of work to do for the Lioness, though, in the present. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Dumont gets caught by the straight punch.
She blocked that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nunes's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Circling to her right. Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Norma Dumont.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Almost had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Nunes is in half guard now.
Massive shot from the top. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Excellent ground and pound there by Nunes. Oh, looks as though her right eye might be closed before too long. Under a minute to go. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Nice transition.
Dumont's eye is closing up. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, she is unrecognizable.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So once again here in this round, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big left. How about these two going at it? Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, she's hurt. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, Dumont's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, she there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Big right hand. 90 seconds now to go in round two. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
And there's that hook again as predicted, but defensively a nice job by her to get the hands up. All right, pause in the action here and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be...
She has continued to press, but it does not...
And that doctor is not here to make friends. That is the end of the fight. Another day, but certainly an unfortunate ending to this one.
The right decision was made, for sure.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? Nice execution on the team. Another front kick landed there by Udo.
The high kick lands.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh, double jab splits the guard. Front kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. Slips the shot. The kick is there to the body. Huge kick lands again. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kick. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Clean elbow from the top. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Umar Nurmagomedov. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. A lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Oh, nice jab by Umar Nurmagomedov. Beautiful kick to the body. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Grips the body there. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job sliding that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Huge block there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it on very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. Yadong's back inside control here. Oh, big shots from the top. Elbow lands.
Nice elbows, yeah.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns.
Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
How about it? Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, finest center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They have certainly done it.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship.
Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job, but her feet dumping her opponent to the butt on the takedown and tip off that nice kick.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Dumont. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout. Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city. He's hurt away. Bang.
And he's very close to the finish here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oliveira's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Nice.
Oliveira's back inside control. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Back and forth we go. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice block.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Tsarukyan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, great block there. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big hook. That'll outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch and that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He closed.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. That lead right will work. Nicely done there by Pimblett. All right, we go to the clinch right now, where this BJJ fighter has been pretty good at finding a way to get the fight to the ground. We'll see if he can do it here.
He gets the fight to the ground mainly from the clinch. And this is exactly where he needs to be. He got chest to chest, and now he's going to try to impose himself on his opponent to start to really wear at the cardio.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Hook in the clinch there by Pimblett. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, good block there.
Oh, nice.
Looked like that body kick got home. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Pimblett's back into full guard. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, looking good.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Tsarukyan has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice block.
Pimblett's body getting bruised up on that right side. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victim.
Oh, big left hand. Good kick to the body.
In the engagement there.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So a nice instinctive reactive takedown. takedown there shortly after he caught the leg. He moves his opponent to the canvas. Now let's see if he can get that ground and pound going. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Pimblett.
Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Tsarukyan getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
15 seconds. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat, folks. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. You need more of that.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do
Round
it.
3 of a possible 5.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Big elbow there, lands. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, and, all right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, a big right hand. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, well, he whacked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, man. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He waited too long to address that attack.
90 seconds to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect it.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And that will do it.
Oh, my God.
No judges needed this time around.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge run.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, another huge knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Wow, what a fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
You heard him again.
Nice combination by Thompson. Thompson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. If you...
We might get a stoppage here.
Oh, that's big.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, it looks like he got out. You gotta be kidding me. He escaped.
You have got to be kidding me, John. Listen, in order to escape this anaconda choke, you have got to have small actions. You cannot rush or panic. You got to stay in the moment. That's exactly what he did. And he freed himself from a very tight submission.
There's the tap. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived at his career-changing moment. He's beaten everybody in front of him. He has finished everybody in front of him. Now we'll see if he can hand that same fate to the decorated champion, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards is a beast. He's so talented, and he's so committed to what he's doing, from his takedown defense to his striking to his approach. He's in phenomenal shape, and he now carries that championship mentality. But this challenge in front of him tonight in Shavkat is a big challenge, because this kid continues to get better and shows time and time again that there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new guy that wants to hold that UFC championship, and he's willing to go through the fire in order to get it.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Beautiful hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, he gets a message.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh!
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Man, these guys have some chin. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, geez Louise. That's a big strike right there.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right hook to the head, block. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Edwards is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Really starting to bleed profusely out. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street
step in here. All right, let's get you some replays now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time, still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rakhmonov the first loss of his career.
He believes that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat and I watch his facial expressions and I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. He's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here. As
Double leg shot.
oh, he slams him to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Rakhmonov.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Usman getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head hunting. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce choke is tight.